Memories are the foundation of the human life. They shape who we are and how we act.
Example we are using is Disney World.
Where are we going?
Disney World.
Yeah,
Caleb, where are we going?
Caleb doesn't know.
Where are we going? Disney World.
Now, sound plays a huge role in forming emotions, but it also plays a big role in remembering certain memories. Think back to your favorite song, or one of them. Are there any memories that come to mind? Maybe it's a concert or a memory with a loved one, or maybe it's you and your friends hanging out. It could even be a flash of something random. A good example of this in Disney World is Epcot. It's a park based on kind of like the World Expos. When you walk in between all the country pavilions, the vibe of the music changes. In the French pavilion, for example, the sound of gentle accordion flows through the air. When in the Mexico pavilion, a more mariachi-style music plays. Now, to further extend my knowledge about how sound plays a role in memories, I interviewed a fellow parkgoer about what sounds they've noticed in the park and how it has affected their experience.
Around certain attractions, you could hear ambient music for that specific land. I know Toy Story was a lot more kids themed, and there was Avatar was very whimsical, taking you away to another world.
Now that you have learned about sound, let's learn about smell. This may surprise you, but smell is often the most powerful component to memories and can often trigger the most vivid memories. It could be the smell of freshly baked bread that reminds you of your mother's cooking, or the smell of a certain flower that reminds you of a long time ago. Disney uses a lot of smell in their different areas and rides. In Pirates of the Caribbean, the smell of rum is pumped into the air, and the smell of chlorine. And in the Ratatouille ride, the smell of fresh bread is so strong, most people leave hungry.
Most areas in Disney World use smell to make the experience more memorable. Like Main Street in Disney World, or all these different areas in Animal Kingdom.
And next thing we will do is talk to someone about what smells they have remembered or noticed in the park. Main Street, the Main Street Bakery. That is not forgettable for me.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. Smelling all the baked goods was my favorite thing.
Now that you're all experts on sound and smell, I want to interview cast members to ask them how they think it all works. Disney World.
I think it can really enhance the experience. Sometimes a certain smell will take you back in your memories. So I think if there's a certain smell of something that you really like, that can make it really exciting for you.
Yeah.
Or it can just make the trip more memorable.
Yeah. Are there any certain areas that you have any smell or sound connected to in Disney World?
For me, I think it's the popcorn. I used to work selling popcorn, so that always reminds me of just being at Disney and seeing all the faces of people, just the excitement,
Okay, well that's all. Thank you so much.
Smells, sounds, they're not just part of the experience, they are the experience. They turn a moment into a memory, and if you're lucky, into a story you'll tell for the rest of your life.
Happy birthday!